Kia ora and Aotearoa. Welcome all who are watching over on our live stream on YouTube of the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Championships for 2023. My name is Alex Miller and I will be your host and commentator for this lovely affair we have on this afternoon. Here on court one we have our open mixed doubles final playing on court one between Nico Going and Calais Going, the sibling duo. They're facing off against our open men's champion Jesse Galvin and Aotearoa Edwards. So big matchup coming over here on court one, our open mixed doubles final for 2023. Jesse Galvin winning every tournament so far that he's competed in both the open men's final and open men's doubles final. We're inside today because the weather outside has been pretty bad. 24 degrees, drizzly with 80% humidity, so it is a very hot, wet day. It's not one of those ones that you want to be outside for or around for. So we're indoors today to play some good open mixed tennis. Aotearoa Edwards on your screen, matched up with Jesse in this open mixed tournament. Them going against the sibling pairing of Nico Going on your screen there, and his sister Calais Going. So those two been in quite a few matches over this week, playing in multiple matches, singles, doubles, you name it. So it's been a very busy week for the Going whānau. But we look forward to this matchup here on court one. Brought to you today by One Foundation. Thank you to One Foundation, kai tautoko, for the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Championships as well as Chilean Trust. Couldn't have run this tournament without you. This being our final match for the whole championship, broadcast here today. And as our two teams come together, I think they're just agreeing on what format they're going to be playing. I believe it's going to be 9 games. Played a lot of tennis this week, these 4 competitors have. I think everybody who's competed at this tournament has played a lot of tennis, so I'm pretty sure they're not tennised out just yet, but they're going to be shortly, I think. This should be a good match here. And as we start our match, Nico, the Going siblings to start the serves. Calais with an excellent volley down. Just working that net again. So we're doing a lot this week in double matchups. Just swatting down near the net. Fault there by Nico. Great ace. So just got the word they will be playing to 9 games. So first team to win 9 games will win the finals, as well as if a game ends up in deuce, they will just next point wins pretty much. Oh, fault there. That one going long. another double fault there from Nico. And just like that, we are in deuce for our first game. You can see Jesse having a lot of fun out there. Another double fault there, so that will be our first game to Jesse Galvin and Aotearoa Edwards. Bit of a short break here while the teams swap sides. Just take a few highlights of this first game. And Nico's a little bit upset about his serving there. Yeah, still a long way to go in this game in the open mixed doubles final. Thank you all again for those of you tuning in to watch this final matchup. It's been a pleasure working on this tournament throughout this whole week. So excellent being here today, indoors at least, on this wet and wild day. Not sure if that was counted as a double fault there, or if that just was a bad hit there by Nico. Just confirming, yes, that wasn't the greatest hit there by Nico, so gone long there. But Jesse Galvin couldn't quite get it over the net. 15 all. Great serve there. Oh, great work there by Aotearoa just to put the swap the ball down over the net. Easy points for her. Awkward bounce there for Jesse. Couldn't quite get that backhand to work for him. Just going long. He had the right idea. Come up to it. Push it down the line, but just couldn't quite stick. Oh. Powerful shot there from Calais. Making a bit awkward there for Aotearoa to get their shot back. Fault here. Nico very good with that jumping shot there, just in front of the net. But they're tied up, 1 apiece now in games. First to 9 games will win this match. Good rally here. Well, just staying in. Oh, great work there from Jesse to win that point. As we wait for our next serve, just like to introduce our co-commentator for this matchup, Marino sorry. As we see the replay of Nico just missing out on that shot, but Marino, thank you for joining us and coming into this broadcast.
Aotearoa Māori Tennis Waikato Tennis Centre, Kirikiriroa, Waikato Tāne. E mihi ana ki a tātou kua tau mai nei ki tēnei rā. Aroha mai Alex e whaka, I warawari ai te mingi atu. He uri tēnei no te whare tapu o ngā puhi. Kia ora rā.
Kia ora. So Marino, you had a few games out there today. How'd those go for you?
Yes. Ko te kaupapa te mea nui. Ko te tēnehi te mea wini I te mutunga o te rā. Engari, aroha te au ki taku kua takirua. Kei te tākura wau I nai. No te mea whāhaora tana kēmu takitahi. I wini ia I te wahanga toru tekau ki te whātukau mā iwa o ngā tāne. So, kua karanga mai ia, kua rite te kōti kia haere ai te tākura I taku kēmu tua toru. Ko tēnei wahanga, ko te mixed doubles 30 to 49, toko waru o mātou.
Oh.
So, kua mahia, kua oti I ngā kēmu e rua e toi ana. Te āhua nei ka mahi I ngā kēmu e rua. Koe anō I te iwi, mā taki mai, mihi atu ki a koe Alex, e pupuri nei te toki o tēnei o ngā pāpāo hui ki te iwi. Mauri ora ki a tātou.
Mauri ora, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for dropping in there, Marino. Pleasure to have you on as always. But as we go back to the action. Just bouncing off the net. Alia, just a bit too short to be able to get that one. Oh, corn juice, so update our score. Great work there from Calais to win that point. And with that, we're set 2-1 in this final. Open mixed doubles final here at the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Championships for 2023. Just have a quick look at the game's highlights so far. There's been some good rallies going on at the moment. Yeah. But 2-1 at the moment. Nico going and Calais going, leading our match. softer set there. Oh. A little bit of banter and laughter after that little miss it there. Yeah. Good times, good times. Love to see it. Oh, just long. So 15 all in this final. Great volley there from Nico to get that point. Oh. Double fault there. Ooh. That one a little bit of an ace. Okay, not quite hitting that one as properly as he would have wanted. Yeah. Just coming off his racket, just not exactly how he would have planned that one. Oh. Jesse was wanting to get that. He was running across to grab that one. But with that, 3-1 now. Oh, easy swat down there from Calais. Fault. Double fault. Oh, that one went wide. Oh, great backhand shot to keep that one in the field of play and win that point. On the run and getting it around the net just to bring it in play. Good job there, Jesse. Been excellent all week. Double fault. So that giving Galvin and Edwards the set point. Oh, break point, sorry. So 3-2 for the sibling pairing of Nico and Kale going. So take a look at some of the highlights here. Again, some great swat downs from Kale. She's used to doing that. Didn't quite get that one. That one just going out. But 3-2 in this open mixed doubles final. That's been our last game being broadcast here today. Great volley there. Oh, and that one going out just. Great volley there. Great work there from both teams. That last shot just going astray. Fault. Oh, great work. Great work there by Jessie. Smashing it down the middle, noticing that they didn't quite get themselves in position properly. Points to 13. Oh, he smashed down there for Aotearoa Edwards. And as we wait for that ball to come back onto court, I'm joined in the commentary booth by the chairperson, president of the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Committee, Dick Garrett. Dick, pleasure to have you on board.
Kia ora.
Kia ora, Dick. Ooh, just see there, Nico, just hitting that volley out long. They're leveling up our scores, 3 games apiece. And again, great ace there almost by Jessie Galvin. But Dick, how has the tournament been? I know you've been in the back office sorting it all out. How's it been so far, this whole tournament?
Oh, no, like every tournament, it's great. Beautiful, great tennis. Whakawhanaungatanga at its best, bringing people together, the storytelling, the memories, and most importantly, of course, our rangatai.
Aye.
And here we have some right here playing,
Yeah.
in front of us here, this mixed doubles with the, if you like, Sid Goins mokapunas out there. Daryl's son and daughter, and of course Jessie and Alia, they from that Te Arawa Tennis Club and representing Te Arawa and Whakatohea, those two. They're the elders, if you like, of this,
Yes.
but still young in age. So I've just come into the commentary, so I see it 3-3, is it?
Yep, 3-3. So the this game to be played.
Kayla's serving at the moment and serving to Alia.
So this game to be played for till 9 games.
Yes.
Oh, great swat down there from Nico.
And of course, the Goins need no introduction, through their father, of course, Daryl, was a very good rugby player in his own right, and a very good tennis player. And And of course, sadly, he's a bit mauiwi at the moment, and but great to see those put that aside. And of course, Ali had just come from Tangihana from her papa, passed away recently. So great to see put all those things aside and out there competing in this beautiful kaupapa that we have, you know.
Well, going duo, winning that, putting themselves on break point for this game. Oh no, I think they called it. Aroha mai whānau, sometimes we can't quite get the clear score because the scores are made by the players on the court, but that should put them up 4-3. First team to win 9 games. Yep, there's our official scoreboard. 4-3. First team to win 9 games will win this match. Just question here, Dick. How impressed have you been with Jesse Galvin's play throughout this week?
Oh, look, very good. I don't think he's probably played as much tennis this year as he'd like to. Although he's probably prepared reasonably well recently in Brisbane, sorry. And but I think his outstanding fitness, you know, that coming through, and of course playing every day, a lot of games, and he's just got stronger and stronger and better. His timing's got better. And I was talking to Brendan, who he beat in the singles earlier, and he said Jesse was too strong around the net. And Brendan is a very good player himself, yes. An army man, he's a very, very fit army man, and you know, it just shows the strength and ability that Jesse's got. And we are really proud as an association of Jesse. Some years ago, we presented him with some tennis gear for the efforts that he's made in trials and tribulation to get to where he has in tennis, and so we're extremely proud of him, you know. Not only winning the tournament, but his aroha, his friendship to others, his fitness, and his, you know, his the way he's presented himself here at the tournament as a past champion and now a current champion.
Yeah, he's definitely been not only a champion on the court but off the court as well.
Yes.
He's represented Māori tennis champs with pride
Yes.
throughout this whole week. So it's awesome to see him here, especially with him coming over from Aussie to be part of this tournament.
To make that effort, it's good, isn't it? You know, great.
Yeah. As well as that, there's been a lot of new faces this year, hasn't there?
Yes. It's amazing every year we turn it with mixtures, and we just had one of the mothers talking up there that they hadn't been here for 2 years, and they'll be definitely back next year when we hosted Tauranga, and so, you know, good to hear, good to see.
Yeah. Now, I know that it is coming up very shortly towards the centennial celebration for this tournament. What is it that you are hoping for when this tournament does turn a century old? What do you want it to look like? Is there any plans as of yet, or?
Yes, well, it's in its infant stages of that planning.
Yep.
But, you know, naturally first we would love every Māori tennis player that's either competed in the past or wanted to compete to be part of this amazing milestone of 100 years of the tennis tournament. Māori tennis, of course, goes back not only into marae tennis at the turn of the century, but to 1907 with the Maramaru Cup. So it's beyond that, but the tournament itself as an association established by Aotearoa Māori will reach that 100 years. So it'll give those people like Aotearoa Māori the satisfaction that their vision is still in place. So that's the most important, and you know, we want to see that great camaraderie amongst our whānau, Māori tennis whānau, at that 100 years, the Roto, 100 years that they're here competing and be part of that amazing celebration.
It will be a celebration, and just thinking about the history that this I guess this tournament and this organisation has. There is just so much history within this organisation.
Oh, it is. And you see, we're just talking out there, we've got the mokopunas of a great All Black,
Yeah.
and the many All Blacks that played tennis as well. We go back to Peter and J.B. Smith,
Wow.
you know, the Maki Hiranwinis, the Bill Greys, and the many, and the Māori All Blacks like Dini Mohi, and the many others, you know, Mita Mohi for the league, and those famous ones from back then, you know.
Yeah.
And even Olsen Filipaina, the great league star, you know.
Wow.
You know, while his papa was Samoa, the mother was from Mapui, and so, you know, those legends that play in sport and other sports, but also played tennis.
It's amazing that you can just throw around those names like that. There's just so much history within this organisation and within this tournament. I'm sure there's probably going to be more history to be made within the next 10, 20 years,
Yes.
50 years, 100 years. So,
And of course, we have at the helm, you know, our matriarch, if you like, our Dame Rui Morrison.
yes.
You know, that man, she needs no introduction to anything. And of course, I'll be making every effort that we meet, like we did the 80th year, to bring Kelly Everton back from
Oh, wow.
America for that.
Yeah. Wow. So looking forward to that 100-year celebration
Yes.
myself. I definitely know I'll be here for that. It should be an amazing couple of days.
Yes.
And I'm sure there'll be a lot of interest from those present and past to be a part of that tournament.
So, you know, with a little bit of a challenge for us to get the logistics to all that. And
I'm glad you're planning it now.
Yes, we're looking forward to it. And, you know, I think the way Māori tennis has presented itself, we will get those people back for the tournament and have those greats. Whether those greats can't get around or play much now, there'll be social grades enough to cater for them,
Yes.
so they can at least have a little bit of a hit and be part of this milestone kaupapa, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. As we have a look at some of the replays in
Yes.
this match, still pretty neck and neck at the moment. There's been a lot of great plays from both sides. Most of the points coming from around in the net.
Yes, well, of course, doubles or mixed doubles, you know, the big part is the serve and net play. So having a good serve, being able to get to net, not too many ground strokes, into net, that's where the points are won.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of points coming the way of Calais because of all of that. She does quite a lot of great work in and around the net.
Very good volley, you know. Sadly, the ball across the court there, and you know, Nico needs to get into net there, watching that. I'm not being a coach or anything here. He just needs to get into net, you know, to help his sister there.
Yep. I love those excellent pointers that you give all the players. I'm pretty sure I've been through the clubhouse and you speak to most of them, telling them, oh, need to work on this, need to work on that. It's great advice, love hearing it.
And of course, you know, when you look at Nico there, you know, putting that backhand out, I try and tell the younger ones, you've got to learn to fight for every point. And you'll see the Djokovic type of person, they give nothing away, they don't make mistakes. No matter how tough the point is, they get it back and make the other opposition play another point. And you see there, Kayla, her ground strokes in return are good length. That's the other big secret, the length there, see very deep her shots.
Good rally going here. Oh. But they laugh it off though.
Yes, unfortunately to get away with that, I like Nico to be playing his volley out in front of him rather than having his volley back to his chest, you know.
Yeah. 15 all. Vault. Great swap down there.
Yes.
Playing the net like you said, serving net.
He's got to go in, you know, putting onus a bit on Nico. He's got to get the ball away from that net player.
Yep.
another part of the secret. Big part of that mixed doubles and doubles again is return of serve. As well as I mentioned about serve and volley, return of serve is a big part of the game. So you see the great return there from Taylor.
A little bit annoyed at herself for not getting that over the net there,
Yes.
Calais. But the
And that strong mental approach.
yeah.
You know, I mentioned those Federers and those Djokovic's, you know, very strong mentally, you know. Concentration, mental.
Well. Oh, great work. Just unfortunate there. It's looking really good for Alia and Jessie, but just couldn't quite finish that one off.
Talk about the go-ins here, and I believe Sid had a tennis court at his own place.
Oh, did he?
Up north, yes.
So did he drain the whole whānau? Did he?
I don't know. That's all I know, that he had a tennis court at his farm there.
You can see all smiles though, even though they lost their point, all smiles. You can see there's great connection there between Jessie Galvin and Alia Edwards. Ooh, that one just staying out. So with that, we're all matched up, 5 apiece. First team to win 9 games.
That ball must have gone in, but it's 5 all, is it?
Yes, 5 all.
Yeah.
So the first team to win 9 games will win this finals matchup. Couldn't quite tell if that was judged in or out there. I think it was judged in.
Yes.
Great work there from Nico around that net. Loving that smile from Alia. Really enjoying that game.
Great personality, that girl. Great personality.
Oh, and out there was the call from Jessie.
So you see in the game of mixed doubles, it's also a game of wits, mental approach, where a boy and a girl or man and a woman playing, and how to outwit them, which shots to play. So it's mentally takes a lot in mixed doubles.
Great work there by Nico. Shooting it low and hard down towards Jessie's feet. Very difficult to be able to get that back up over the net. Great work again.
He read that well.
So Dick, now that the tournament is starting to come to a close and come to an end for this year, and looking towards the future, I know you got the 100th coming up, and we've talked a lot about that. But in terms of the future of Māori tennis, where do you see it being in the coming years?
Well, you know, our biggest, we do have a challenge. A lot of our younger players are preferring to play a lot of team sports now. And I always use that example. If you went back many years back where there was only 2 or 3 or 4 sports played, now there's 30, 40, 50 different sports they can adjust to. And Māori naturally seem to
Do well in all of them, don't they?
well, they do well in team sport. They love the team game, you know.
Yeah.
And individual sport like tennis and golf is very tough. But I think if we can keep this flagship going, maintaining this annual Māori Tennis Champs, where they come together, because most of them will tell you that play in the various tauiwi tournaments, it's way different, where the nature of the tournament, is just totally different, you know.
Yeah.
There's an atmosphere, the wairua there involved, and many stuff. And this is important. So I think the starter for us is running the association, that we maintain our flagship event, which is our annual Māori Tennis Championships.
Yep.
Keep that going well. And then to support our elite, I'm not sure if the right word elite is, but our promising juniors, to give them a little bit of support with their coaching and so on, you know. And then the ones that will want to go on to university scholarship, tennis university scholarship in the States, we try and talk with them to that as well.
So really, I guess the aim is to create the next Roger Federer or Serena Williams or...
Well, you know, I have put to Tennis New Zealand some tournaments there, and they're not quite listening to it at the moment because I'm not saying I'm right, what I've put together, but I have put some ideas for the future, and hopefully with our partnership with them, that can become fruitful sooner than later.
Yeah, it's it's a great outlook, and we're hopeful that those ideas do come to fruition. We do get to see the next Māori, I guess, Serena Williams out there on the court.
I think the other big thing is that with all sports, and even including our big game rugby, is that grassroots is not given enough effort and time into development, you know, and the changing world all the time. We have to change and move with different times, what's happening, but we also got to remember it's not about the very top, it's the grassroots that count first.
That's exactly right. If those pros up there wouldn't be anywhere without their grassroots level, so definitely right on that one. Oh, got away with one there. Yeah, did you see a little bit annoyed by that? He knew he had that point.
Bit long from earlier.
Yep. Showing that slight sense of frustration there from Jesse. We haven't normally seen that a lot this week. He's been quite composed.
Well, that same the game of wits, that mixed doubles.
Yeah.
That makes them think outside the square a bit.
That's exactly right.
And we're, by all things, the man should dominate.
Yeah. Great work there from Nico. Putting that away. So we are on deuce. Playing short deuces. So the next point will win the game.
And there's a little bit of tentative play in there as well because the game's getting closer and put in the holding of serve at the moment.
So, the sibling duo of Nico and Kale going. Holding firm at the moment, 7-5. 2 games more and they will win this final.
It was an important break then.
I've noticed Nico has been struggling with his serves, especially indoors here today.
What is another thing? Yeah, the toss of the ball, because the air is different inside. So he's got to have the ability to be able to change the toss, your stroking speed of the serve. That has to change as well.
That one's staying in. So good work there by Nico, coming up to the net, finishing that one off.
See Jesse dominating the point.
Ooh. Great work there by Jesse. Like you say, dominating that net area. Winning that point. Fault. Oh, great shot. Great shot there.
And you see the attitude of our Māori players. There's no racket throwing, swearing, cussing. Very good.
I think it's just because they know everyone, eh?
Well, and they're not strung up to be that way. you
Yeah.
know.
Just gone wide there from Alia.
See a little bit of movement at the net with Kayla, so just making Alia think a little bit, overthink the point, and heading it wide.
They laugh off that little mistake there.
Yeah.
It looks like they're having great fun out there.
And that's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
Playing hard out, but enjoying it. Good serve by Nico there. A lot of top spin on the serve, making the player pick the ball up.
Just like that. Nico and Calais going. 8 games to 5 in this 9-game match. They win this next game, they will win the match entirely. And just while we're on highlights, we'd like to take the time to thank our kaitautoko for this tournament, One Foundation as well as Chilean Trust for their level of support throughout this whole tournament. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And TPK as well, Te Puni Kōkiri, for their help throughout this tournament as well. Actually, I was going to throw it to you, Dick. I know that there's been a lot of members in and around the background helping to create this event. Who do you have to be able to thank for the work that they've done?
Our 2 host people here, because Adam and Mareno, for the, there's SNS Māori playing down here at the moment, and they put on tremendous effort to ensure that the manaakitanga firstly is there, and then to make sure that everything's in place, preparation to make sure the place is open, we get it cleaned, and all those other logistics that make the tournament. So I owe a big thing to Adam and Mariano, and then of course have a working committee with Jeff and Leona and Davis Morales and John Morales, who come up from Wellington and offer their support in the operations room. We have former New Zealand #1 and Federation Cup player Shelley Stevens, Shelley Bryce now, looking after tournament control. Awesome job, and has that awesome nature. And you can imagine that sometimes you got 10 people standing around who want to know what their game's next, what they're doing next, and Shelley can handle it without any trouble at all. And of course, my wife Desiree supports what we all do,
Yeah.
And myself especially.
Yeah.
But the people that turn up and the people make the tournament.
Oh, well said there, Dick. But I think you forgot one person. I think you need to include yourself too for all the work and
Just
hard
part of the furniture.
He's too humble. And with that, it does put us on match point for Nico and Calais. Oh, that one stayed in. Oh, great work. Great reactions. And a great match there by both our finalists here in the Open Mixed Doubles final. The win going the way of Nico and Calais going. Your thoughts, Dick, on this matchup?
Well, you know, I've only been really for just over half the match, and I think the attitude by all on the court, great to see while they're playing hard out, as I said. There's also that aroha spirit with it, that great wairua for each other. And now for Nico and Kayla, great tribute for their dad.
Yes.
So a great final, worthy of a biggest applause they can be given.
It was excellent seeing them out here this week competing for their whānau, Nico and Calais. They played a lot of matches this week and done very well in all of it, so excellent work from the both of them. But as we take a quick look at some of the highlights in this matchup, some great rallies here between both teams. Scrambling around trying to get that ball over the net. Love this work here from Jesse just to do that quick backhand. I know he was kind of jogging over there, but excellent work. And as they take their photo as winners of this tournament, we bring our tournament broadcast to a close. Thank you to all of those who have viewed our content that we've been creating throughout the whole week, and to all of those that have been watching here today. It has been an honour and a special privilege to be a part of the Aotearoa Māori Nationals for 2023, the 97th edition. Dick, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your kaupapa. It's been an amazing opportunity for all of us here at Local Gecko Productions. Thank you to our sponsors, One Foundation, Trillion Trust and Te Punikokiri, for being able to help us out with the organisation and running of this tournament throughout this whole week. Dick, any final words you'd like to say before we close off?
Well, I think it's important what you people are doing through live streaming the tournament. So big mihi to Local Gecko Productions, that our people throughout the motu can witness all these various games, the bits of interviews and all the others, and hopefully some of the great stories that can be told throughout. So, and thank you for being able to get that across the social media form, if you like, which is a bit fancy for us old fellas, but it's great to have that, you know.
It was an amazing week in all, and it was a pleasure to come and work in here and be able to be a part of this whole tournament. So thank you so much to all of our viewers. We will be back next year in Tauranga Moana, with the 2024 Aotearoa Māori Nationals tournament. But signing off, Alex Miller, Dick Garrett here in Waikato Tennis Centre for 2023